Bonjour, c'est moi, Dene. Welcome back to another episode of Red Room, of Deadly Premonition 2, A Blessing in Disguise. We are in the Red Room, as you can see, for reasons. Because in the last episode, we finally finished the Singularity. We had our second boss battle with Helena Dorman, aka Lena Dorman, aka Lenny Clarkson, aka Leonard Clarkson, the long-lost son of PJ Clarkson. And actually, I hate to say it, but the boss battle was very underwhelming because it was very easy compared to the first one. I still would say that the first boss battle with Galena was more challenging. So I'm curious to see how the next boss battle / battles will go, depending on how many there are left, because I'm pretty sure there will be at least one big end boss. And well, we learned a few more things about her past with her dad, and then we had a bittersweet moment where her dad told her that he loved her when she was still a boy, that he always loved her, and that he just didn't know how to treat her. And she didn't want to hear it, unfortunately. At first I hoped she would have a moment of heart, and because she started to cry when he was talking, that she would let go, because she was kneeling on top of him. She killed all of his guards, and she was about to kill him, and she was about to blow the whole place up because she put a bomb there. But yeah, she didn't want to hear it. I thought she would give up, but no, she killed him. She broke his neck from the sounds of it. And, well, York told her to let go and to not make it any worse, but yeah, she didn't listen. She blew everything up. Although she didn't blow everything up, the house was still standing. The fireplace where the bomb was placed didn't take a scratch for some reason, but the bodies were severed into multiple pieces that were slowly raining down. And somehow she managed to plop up her head and his head, PJ's head, on the chandelier, looking at each other. So that was something. That was a sight to see. And then Danny came in and he had a breakdown. He was losing his mind, I guess, which makes sense. And yeah, that kind of goes to show that, I guess, in a way, PJ and Danny were actually the good guys. Danny is still alive, by the way. But that they were the good guys, and Lena was actually the deranged mind. And yeah, well, she's dead, obviously, now, because she blew herself up. And then she said something very ominous, because it seems like Patti, our little Patti, Melvin's little Patti, is a Clarkson as well. Which also is interesting, because if you remember, she was always shying away about talking about her mother. She never wanted to talk about her mother. She got mad and screamed at us when we wanted to talk about her mother. And, well, she called us over the radio. Hungan was there, by the way. He was laughing. So, yeah, some twisted shit going on there as well. But a lot of shit going on. She called us over the radio, complaining that her dad hasn't picked her up yet, because we asked Melvin to pick her up at Lena's house. And that's not a good sign, I guess, if he didn't come to pick her up, because she also said that not nobody, but that he wasn't at the sheriff's department, oddly enough. So I don't know what's going on with that. We're gonna find out in a second, because we called the Wyvern to the sheriff's department. We are there now, and we are now in the Red Room and not outside like we regularly are, because if you take a look at the time in the top left corner, it is almost 1:30 a.m., so the witching hour, and the red shadows are all over town, spawning out of the ground, and I didn't want to get slashed up, so that's why I saved in the Red Room. And I'm gonna go out, and I guess we're gonna meet Patti inside the sheriff's department. So, let's do that. And hopefully don't get killed. By the way, it sucks that I can't see the red shadows on the map anymore, on the menu. Oh, now I can see them, okay. Yeah, fuck you two. Don't mind me, I'm just going inside of here.
Zach, it appears to be closed.
What?!
Let's come back during...
Excuse me?! This is the sheriff's department! Law enforcement doesn't sleep! I'm at a loss for words. 5 p.m.! Why do they close at 5 p.m.? What happens if somebody gets killed at 1 a.m.? And why, this makes no sense at all. She just called us over the radio. Just simply talking from a logic standpoint, She just called us over the radio to meet us at the sheriff's department, and we are here not 5 minutes later, and I have to wait until 7 a.m.? Where is she? Seriously, where is she? I mean, it's okay, I'm gonna go to the hotel and get some shut-eye. But what the fuck is this? Honestly. And by the way, I still don't know what's up with the red shadows because we can't be the only ones seeing them, right? That would be weird. I mean, there's nobody out and about now, but, yeah. Very weird. Very weird, just saying. Let's just go into safety. And we're gonna have a feast. We're gonna go to the restaurant. Hopefully we can go to the restaurant, not that there will be opening hours for that one. Which honestly wouldn't surprise me either, just saying. Now let's go to the restaurant, let's have something to eat. And I can't talk... No, I can't talk to the chef. What a surprise, am I right? Yeah, let's just go into the restaurant, eat something, and rearrange our inventory, and then go to bed. Guess I'm gonna have to call him.
My restaurant serves only the highest quality Creole cuisine.
Oh, that's interesting. That's actually a crazy twist. Remember Alexus? Her last name is also Jawara, so I'm assuming they are brother and sister. And she hates Creole cuisine. That's what she said, remember? She only serves Cajun food, and Cajun food is the only real food according to her. And her brother is now serving Creole. I wonder what's going on there behind the scenes.
The real deal. It ain't too easy to find in a backwoods town like this.
Did I hear wrong then? Set me straight, would you, Chef?
Uh-oh.
I thought that Cajun food was the norm in Acadiana. Why would you go out of your way to serve Creole food here?
When I was a youngin', I trained myself at a famous restaurant in New Orleans.
A famous restaurant? That's incredible. Was it Arnaud's? Antoine's? No, don't tell me, I got it. Brennan's, right?
None of those, actually. But that place taught me how to really cook. Go on and try something, you'll see.
Very intriguing.
Yes, we'll see, because we could go for something. And by the way, he is standing in front of me and I have to talk to the chef. Why can't I the logic drives me insane. Why can't I talk to him about the fucking water valve now? Anyway, barbecue shrimp. Fresh, barbecued, and juicy. It'll stuff you. Seafood platter. An extravagant platter filled with the freshest fish. It'll stuff you. Bananas Foster. Bananas and ice cream smattered with brown sugar and rum. It'll... Typo, by the way. Or formatted the wrong way, I don't know. It'll fill you to the brim. Let's go with the barbecue shrimp, I think. Yes. Will he also drink something now? Of course he drinks a coffee. It's probably... Everything's probably ground into, you know, a smoothie.
That food was unbelievable.
And then drank by him.
I see you weren't lying about undergoing training at that famous restaurant.
But you didn't seem as happy as you always seem when you order something from Alexus, just saying.
Now you just trying to embarrass me, mister. I still appreciate it, though.
And you must have undergone some rigorous training in order to gain such refined technique. You put so much care into preparing everything just right. And your manipulation of that low-temp flame in order to bring out such a pleasant fragrance, simply perfect. This is true Creole food.
Mm-hmm. And you, as an outsider, obviously know that. Why?
You have to tell me now. Which famous restaurant did you train yourself at? Come on, Chef. We need to know. Zach and I are begging you.
Prepare yourself for another twist.
You drive a hard bargain, mister. All right, I reckon I can give you a hint.
Really?
Oh, just a hint now.
Fine. We'll take it. Just say it.
It's the restaurant that serves the most famous fried chicken in all of Louisiana. Crispy, crunchy. You know what I'm talking about? Bona fide fried chicken.
No, you can't mean...
Oh, yeah.
I'll bet they worked you pretty hard.
Mm-hmm, you betcha.
So that's how you acquire the mental fortitude necessary to cook such amazing food.
Oh, my time there taught me just how tough city life really is.
Amazing. Zach, did you hear all that?
Mm-hmm.
That's an incredible story, David. You really are a true chef. Both Zach and I have given you our official approval.
Yeah, let's just pretend that I know what restaurant they were talking about, because obviously I know, right? You don't know? Oh, too bad for you. Yeah. Yeah. Let's just go back to our room then. And again, get some shut-eye. Well, no, let's not save. We haven't done anything important. Last time I saved was at the sheriff's department. We just rode our skateboard here and ate something, that's all. Let's sleep for 7 hours. Okay. Since we are rejuvenated now... Actually, wait. Oopsie. Still cleaning for 8 hours, okay, but fortunately our suit is as good as new, so yeah, that's what I wanted to check. Okay, could I talk to the chef now? 8:30. What time is it? 3 minutes! Hurry! I don't want to waste my shots! Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? Is he here? Ah, run! Oh, just made it. Hey, mister. How do you like a shower pressure? Just what the doctor ordered, ain't it? It appears that the shower in my room is broken. So there's currently no way for me to sample the water pressure that you seem to be so proud of. Huh, is that so? I'm a chef, so anything other than food's outside my jurisdiction. You're a true pro, after all. But I may be able to give you a hint that'll help you fix this problem of yours. Meaning? Might be something's wrong with the water valve near the bathroom on the first floor. That damn bellboy's supposed to be checking up on it, but he never follows through. I see. Well then, can you have him fix the valve? No can do, Mr. FBI. I'm a pro chef, which means I ain't gonna do jack squat outside of cooking good, genuine food. Then what should I do? You're an FBI agent, ain't ya? Fixing up a valve should be a piece of cake to a fella like you. Zach, it looks like we'll need to masquerade as plumbers for a bit if we wish to enjoy a good shower here. And hopefully this will finally do the trick, because if we do that, we would have fixed a valve on every fucking floor inside of this building. And that should do it, right? I hope this should do it. But this is Deadly Premonition 2, so you already know this won't be over then. Now, is it in here? It is, okay. Not animated. Pop. So many valves. But so what? It shouldn't matter if I loosen them all at once. I don't know. I am not a pro at this, but I don't know if that's a good idea to loosen them all at once. Besides, I'm not a plumber, so it's not my fault if something goes wrong. Yeah, that's a way to put it. That's a way to look at it. Uh-oh. The screen is fading black, okay. Zach, look at this. This is it. This is what you call a shower. Any proper shower needs at least this much pressure, don't you agree? We went as far as masquerading as plumbers, all in order to experience this magical moment. Now, we're free to shower ourselves until we drown. Still, I'm surprised the trio had the gall to use an FBI agent as a shower repairman. Yeah, I knew it was planned for, all along. Those 3 professionals are far craftier than they let on. You noticed what they're up to, right? None of them want to be the one who calls the repairman. So they're all feigning ignorance to get me to adjust the valve instead. Is the repairman maybe another David? Just asking. Such an entertaining town. Isn't that right, Zach? Is this quest done now? Something fell off, right? Zach, it's a bead. No way! Fixing the shower led us straight to a dazzling jewel. Is this what I have to do to get the fucking beads for Azuli Frida? The actual beads that we can... Acquired abyssal bayou bead. Darker than the blackest night, one of the 5 beads. I don't fucking believe it. Can you believe it? I can't. Oh, great. So I actually do have to do all the side... Fucking hell. Okay, well, we have 1 of 5 beads, so we have to do this shit 4 more times with in different locales for different people with more different stupid tasks. What else is on the agenda? Yes, so you already know. We probably have to kill all the killer bees. We have to find Danny's treasure. We have to... definitely this. I promise you, definitely this. We have to collect all the ingredients for Alexus. And... actually, then... I don't know. Well, one of those, right? But I don't know which one. Probably the most difficult one. Probably the the bowling game with the Christmas tree right now. But it won't be the last thing we will have to do. The last goal we have to accomplish, playing the bowling minigame. I just know it. Anyway, if we do it, we do it. If we don't do it, we don't do it, right? Let's focus on the main quest first. And then maybe we will come back later. And I can already guarantee, once we do that, if it works like this, and if we collect the beads after we finish the main storyline, we will get something that's so over that it would have made it so much easier to beat the story. I can assure you. But no pain, no gain, right? Let's do it the old-fashioned way, the hard way. Maybe we get an item that will speed up the loading screens. Oh. Huh? What? What is that? I swear I didn't cut this in post-production. Okay, now I don't know what's real anymore. So I stepped outside of the hotel, and I'm outside of the Clarkson's estate, which is on the other end of town. Some crazy shit is happening in Le Carré. Some real crazy shit. Do you have something to do with it? Do you have something to do with it? Weird eyes. Oh, I have to reload, by the way. Some real crazy shit is happening. Because this is not where I'm supposed to go. I'm supposed to meet... Again, I'm supposed to meet Patti at... Yes, the sheriff's department. Okay. But actually, since we are here... Let me check out the area real quick. Let's dumpster dive. Weird shit. I don't know what to say to that. And oh! What's going on now? We triggered something. Zach, this pool. The Clarkson children must have played here often. But look at it now. Instead of happy siblings, it's filled with monstrous gators. Well, just one. And look, that's a crocodile. See how its chin is shaped like a V? They may be similar to alligators, but they're far more dangerous. I like how they like to give you a little lesson between the difference between alligators and crocodiles. Daniel's regret is sitting in that crocodile's stomach, along with his right arm. Okay. And it just disappeared right in front of our eyes, okay? And now the gate, the fencing is fixed? Okay, so it's a free-roaming crocodile. That's good to know. That's interesting to know. Okay, I don't know where that came from. But yeah, it's a no! It's attacking me! Fuck! Oh shit. But still the question remains. Holy shit, I got a heat wave came over me. I'm sweating all of a sudden. Shit. But still the question remains. How was the fence fixed all of a sudden? Because I'm pretty sure it was broken when we walked up to it. Because also that would make sense because the alligator came, I'm sorry, the crocodile came right up to the fence when it bit off Danny's arm. Yeah. I don't know. Well, weird shit is going on. Crazy shit is going on. Again, I don't know what's real and what's fake anymore. I don't know if this is supposed to happen, all of this is supposed to happen, or if this is just a giant buggy mess. But somehow I love it. It adds to the mystery of the carré. I wanted to check out the red tree. Holy shit, honestly, I'm sweating right now. I mean, I only have myself to blame, because actually I did want to check out if the crocodile would attack us. And yes, it does, but I thought I could run away from it in time. Interesting little detour, am I right? Oh, my heart. I'm still on the edge. And that probably won't change anytime soon. I wonder what would happen if I shoot the crocodile. Because PJ wouldn't mind, would he? He's dead. And Danny would probably be happy, because in a way he would have gotten revenge. But yeah, let's go to the sheriff's department for now, where we are supposed to go. And hopefully we can cool down. Oh. Holy shit. That really was something. Okay. Now I'm curious to see what'll happen now. I don't think... Since it was so ominous last night, I don't think Melvin would have come in by now. I think he's missing for real, for now. Would be very anticlimactic if he would be here now. Patti? Patti Clarkson, where are you? I'm gonna have to have a little talk with you.
Did you find Melvin?
Nope. I can't find either of them.
Either of them?
Yeah. When I went home, it wasn't just my daddy who was missing. Mama was gone too.
That's not a good sign.
This
Melvin
never
has something.
happened before.
Melvin has something to do with it, I bet. He has. He must have. Why would he gotten her mother and then ran off? I don't know.
Zach, we need to stop Professor R's plan no matter what it takes. Relax, Patti. You don't need to worry about a thing. I'm sure that Melvin just stumbled across an important clue that's stolen his attention for now. And I'm sure he's protecting your mother while he's at it.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
Let's just leave the investigation to the local police and rest for today. I need to prepare a report for the HQ anyway. How about staying with me in my room until we find them?
But...
You don't need to worry. I can't
Oh my
make you any
God.
homemade food, but I've got a first-class chef and a first-class concierge.
Something I'm seeing only now. Take a look at her locket.
And a very affable bellboy. It's a lot of fun at that hotel.
Will it zoom in on her?
But,
Wait.
okay, I guess. Thanks, Agent York.
You're a lady, so you take the bed. Zach and I will be fine on the couch.
First of all, he's not addressing that she's a Clarkson. Okay. Second of all, can I take a look at her locket again? I don't know if you saw that. And I don't know if it was blatantly obvious all the time, because I didn't see it, to be honest. No, you can't see it. Can you? Well, if you look very closely, there is the Clarkson's emblem on the locket. Was it there all the time? Because if it was there, why haven't I seen it? We had several close-ups of her, not only just now. I must have seen it, because we've seen the crest so early on in the game. How did I miss this? You're a Clarkson, I'm gonna kill you before you can harm anybody. Yeah. I don't know what I expected, but I thought I couldn't shoot her. Yeah, breach of contract. Take the $100, Patti. Let's just not talk about this, but anyway, she's a Clarkson, she deserves it, right? Oh boy. Also, she was very hesitant, so I don't know what's up with that. She must know more than she's saying, honestly. But it's so confusing with Melvin, right? Because he hated Professor R, Helena. Is he in on it with her? He has something to hide, definitely. With Patty's mother, obviously. Because why else would he have taken her? Holy shit, this is all so confusing. But I like it in a way. I hope we can unravel the truth. I really hope we can. Okay, let's go, Patti. Also, who's running the shop? Can I buy anything? If I call for somebody, what will happen? Special sale for sunburned If I call anybody, I don't want to look at this, I want to call somebody, I can't, okay? Very weird. Why is the exclamation mark then even there? Okay. Let's go in then. Will we trigger something right away? No, I don't think we will. Why did he even tell her about the David trio? Because she was here before. I know that she was. So she should know that already. I don't know. Again, weird things are happening, and she's still with us. She's waiting here for some reason, okay. Well, don't mind if I go into our room alone then. Now she's here all of a sudden. I don't know.
Zach, the Clarkson family tree is nothing like we thought it was.
Yeah, definitely. Also, she seems to be very tired.
We need to reorganize everything we've uncovered so far.
Oh, yeah.
She was so tired she fell right to sleep.
Well, it would be normal for me because I always tend to fuck up my rhythm, my biorhythm, but interesting that she is sleeping right now at, I don't know, what, 9 a.m. or something?
Hey, Zach. I'm in a very difficult spot right now. I feel like this case is heading in a direction that will be extremely unpleasant for her.
Mm-hmm.
I've never felt anything like this during any of our cases thus far.
Let's reorganize our link board. Our link board. Evidence organization start. Oh, a lot of stuff was added to it.
Let's go back to the beginning. Lise Clarkson's body was found hanging under a bridge over the bayou, in a deserted spot close to where the bayou meets the Mississippi.
Also, sorry for the detour, but what kind of photo is that of Melvin? It looks like he is sneaking somewhere or out of somewhere, and somebody, almost like a paparazzi photo.
The one who fired the pistol at Heaven surely had no idea what he would find there.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of which, Zach, Chuck, the man who started this race we're running, what's his occupation?
He is a crawfish farmer. Mm-hmm, yeah, both of those, obviously.
That's right. He's a crawfish farmer. And after chasing a poacher's boat that crossed over into his farmland, he went up the bayou and was fortunate enough to find Lisa's body.
Fortunate, unfortunate, the line is very thin.
I doubt it was a very pleasant experience for him. But if not for his discovery, Lisa's body might have started rotting out there. He's a difficult person to be sure, but I don't think he's a bad guy. Chuck said something peculiar. He claimed the Clarksons were a little better when their son was still around.
Also, who took the photo of Helena's head spiked up on the chandelier?
I don't know exactly what he meant, but we ended up meeting the person he was talking about, didn't we? Under very unexpected circumstances. Leonard Clarkson. He ran away from home, found his true self, then changed names. So, Zach, do you remember her name? Helena Doman. The townspeople call her Lena. She was also known as Professor R while she plotted against the Clarksons. She's the mother of the new drug known as Sang Rouge. She must have also had a group of followers who worshipped her fanatically.
Just like George in the first game.
I can see it now. Lena sprinkling down the red powder, corrupting every last pure and innocent girl in town. Lena mentioned her plan each time we met. She must have taken us for utter fools, Zach. She thought she was always one step ahead of us, and that we'd never see the full scope of her plan. Well, her plan isn't complete yet, and I know we can still stop it.
I don't know, to be honest. Because, well, we somehow stopped somebody ultimately before anything much worse happened in the first game, but yeah, the plan that unfolded, we couldn't stop, what actually went down in Greenvale.
That's why we need to learn all we can about her. Her alias was Professor R, and she was well learned in the areas of medicine and fire dynamics. By the way, Zach, do you remember what weapon Lena used to murder PJ?
Is this a mistake? Well, it would be the bomb, that would be the closest one, but she killed him before. She broke his neck, we heard that, and he was dead before she blew up the place. No,
Correct.
That's not true.
She used a miniature bomb.
No, she did not. She most certainly did not. Everybody was dead except for her and York, and then she blew everything up and killed herself. But no, she didn't kill her dad with the bomb.
To tell you the truth, she surprised me. That bomb was so well placed. It left hardly any damage on the building itself.
Which still blows my mind, even that the fireplace is still standing.
Yet still did amazing work on them.
Yeah, but only on them, literally.
Lena should have used that brain of hers for something more productive than that saga of revenge. For example, reviving Lucare's economy from the industrial sector. Widen your perspective, and you'll see that Louisiana is an industrial treasure trove. With her intelligence and her charisma, I'm sure she would have found some amazing opportunities. Such a tragedy. Zach, there's one more important matter we need to think about here. Galena Clarkson, who was murdered in jail. Her body was dismembered, then rearranged into a V shape. Patti and Melvin claimed it was a severed roots killing. But that doesn't make sense to me. And PJ Clarkson disapproved of it when I met him in the other world. He saw Galena's parts lined up and was overcome by an inexplicable fear. Tell me, who killed Galena?
Yeah. I have no fucking idea.
Unfortunately, we don't have the answer to this one yet. And it's too big a problem to solve with mere speculation. The answer to this question may lead to a major turning point for this case.
Mm-hmm.
And the final turning point for this story. You know it's true, Zach.
I do.
I only hope it doesn't push us down an avenue we didn't plan on exploring.
Link board organization bonus $10 and evidence organized. I think it said organized. Didn't read it. Anyway, doesn't matter. Not that important. We're finished. Oh, she has a YouTube patch on her jacket. The YT. Sibling. Ah, Chef and Alexus sibling. I knew they were siblings. There it is, confirmed. The Clarkson's eldest daughter unknown. Yeah, Patty's mother. Let's be real. It must be Patty's mother then, if she's a Clarkson.
Hey, Zach. Do you remember PJ's last words? Lena had intercourse with her older sister. Her own flesh and blood.
It only occurs to me, don't tell me
This
Patty
means
came out of that.
there's still one more person out there who inherited PJ's blood.
Oh my god. The goddess of fertility. Oh, holy shit. Oh, holy shit. Oh, there this guy is again. Tyrone. Holy shit, if Patty really is the product of Lenny having sex with his sister, then oh my god. Oh. What's going on now? Pre-rendered, by the way, if you couldn't tell.
Fucking poachers, now I gotcha.
Oh, that nose hair.
You red-handed.
Ah, uh-huh. Oh. Will we have a big reveal? Oh, holy shit, is that her mother? And that's Melvin. Oh my god. No. Oh my god. Holy shit, her mother. The red powder in gas form, maybe? That's why she's so happy? So ecstatic? Episode 2 is done. Wow. Rank S, yes baby. I don't know how, but okay, I'll take it. Okay, let's go through over this all again, and then process what we've learned. So completion time 27 hours, 6 minutes and 47 seconds. No, again, not true, just saying. 8 days passed now, thanks to the fucking task from Tyrone. And 171 enemies defeated. No continue, which again doesn't make sense, much like the completion time, because I've continued the game many times, because I've obviously played other games on the Switch, right? No completion reward, but $3,311.08 in cash. 1 survival bonus, 1 disaster aversion bonus, 65 sharpshooter bonus, 1 oracle decryption bonus, 1 singularity discovery bonus, 1 profiling bonus, 1 link board organization bonus, 2 medical emergency bonuses, 2 health maintenance bonuses, 3 fleur-de-lis bonuses, 1 good hygiene bonus, over 40 miles traveled, over 45 miles traveled, over 50 miles traveled bonus, UFO bonus twice, 2 wyvern bonuses, 2 dual kill bonuses, 1 rare kill bonus, the blue squirrel, I haven't forgotten. Yeah. 1 breach of contract because we shot Patty in the head. 3 pedestrian damages, which in all honesty, weren't my fault. I take full responsibility for shooting Patti, but not the pedestrian damages, because they literally, you didn't see it because I wasn't recording, but they literally spawned in front of me. I couldn't brake, I couldn't avert them, I couldn't hop off, I couldn't do anything. So, 157 paints killed, 68 capitanos, 46 pulcinellas, 33 pantalones, and 100, yeah, 10 arlequinos. Arlequinos? I don't know. Yeah, 13 squirrels, which we had to do, and 1 killer bee. Actually, I'm pretty sure if I continue now, we will be in 2019 again with Aaliyah and Simon. So I think I will end on this screen, and then we will meet again in 2019, probably in 2019 in the next episode, because I've been recording for almost 41 minutes now. So thank you very much for watching. I hope to see you again very soon in the next episode of Deadly Premonition 2, A Blessing in Disguise, or in another game here on my channel. Bye!